Hey everybody, it's Kyla Live, and I'm starting to do this whole vlog thing. So you guys tell me if you like it or if you don't. I figured it's gonna go through some growing pains, so I might as well just do it and have a good bad one to start off with. So then that way I can only get better, right? But today makes for a good day to vlog because I'm actually on my way to my specialist. This is my first doctor's appointment with my specialist after having Clay. So we're 4 months postpartum, and I have a lot of questions to ask him just about how I'm healing, if it's normal, if there's things I need to be worried about. The other great thing about today, which makes it uber exciting, is the fact that my cycle is on. And I'm still smiling, so that's a good thing. But this is actually my second real cycle since having baby Clay. And I woke up this morning, I had plans to just, you know, do all this stuff today, but I ended up taking off the day, well, kind of, sort of, and ended up kind of making this a day of less stress because I did not know how my body was going to react with my cycle coming on, because my first cycle was horrible after Clay, but I also found out that I had a stomach virus, so I couldn't really blame all my pain on. I don't know what's up with these shadows. Okay, I'll sacrifice myself for you guys. Ooh! So yeah, this is my second cycle. My first cycle that came on was horrible. It was around Christmas time too, so literally I'm gonna show you guys a picture of when my sister and I took the boys to the mall to meet Santa Claus, and I posted it on my Facebook page, and I talked about like how many personalities was like shining through, because that day was the most. Like, when I say I was fed up, I had a stomach virus, and they say that you can't really pass on a stomach virus when you're breastfeeding, but Clay he already wasn't feeling good, and yeah, it was bad. It was just all bad, so I couldn't really say that cycle was my benchmark cycle of this is what life is after having a baby with Endo, but this cycle was the benchmark for me. And I woke up this morning, I literally tapped my husband and I said, my cycle's about to come on, I need you to help a sister out. And he kindly went and got that Elite bottle. I had some yogurt and some water. I really haven't ate that much today because I really haven't been in the mood to eat. Did have some almonds. I had these. So I don't know if that was necessarily the smartest thing to eat, but sugar really isn't a trigger for me necessarily, so I was okay with it for the most part. So yeah, we are on my way to my doctor's appointment to see what it's looking like down there. Other questions that I have for him is about there's this thing on the internet about the second type of endometriosis when you have a C-section. Like there might be endometriosis on your cesarean scar, and for me, I've had 2 infections after having Clay, and I'll talk about that in another video because that was a lot. And just wanting to make sure it's all good down here, because I definitely haven't started working out. I'm still kind of on the same regimen that I was while dealing with my infection. And yeah, the only thing I pick up that's heavy is my son and his car seat, and he is not light, so that could be a lot sometimes. I literally the other day was running outside to give my husband something because he's like, babe, left Clay's bag in the house, can you bring it to the door? So I'm like, okay, let me give it to you. And we have like a couple of stairs in our house, so I ran downstairs to give him the bag, and it was brick cold outside, so I ran back inside, ran up the stairs, and literally when I ran up the stairs, like I felt it, like I was in pain. Like I definitely shouldn't have did all that, but hey, it is what it is. So yes, thankful to be able to have made it this far, and I am kind of excited to go to the doctor. Like, what up? You want to look at this little? Yeah, it's waiting for you. It's been waiting for you.
How are we doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
How's the baby?
He's doing awesome.
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 Great.
Yeah. Thank you.
What's the weight now?
Huh?
What is his weight?
His weight? He's like 16 pounds. He's huge.
Got a lot of milk.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's definitely enjoying the breast milk. I gotta send you guys a card because he definitely is like, because of you.
Oh my goodness.
I honestly couldn't have done it without you.
Very good. So how's everything now?
Everything's good. My cycle literally just came on this morning, so I'm not in too much pain at all. I took 2 leave early this morning. That was it.
Have you thought about any form of birth control?
We need to have a conversation about birth control.
What is in your mind about that?
I'm thinking just a pill for now. I'm still breastfeeding.
So if you're breastfeeding, we have to give you the progesterone only pill.
Okay.
Right? So because of the estrogen that could go to the baby.
Right.
So.
And how does that work with the endo? Is it good?
Well, that's good.
It's good? Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, good.
So once you stop your breast, by the way, this doesn't slow down your breastfeeding or anything like that. Okay.
Good.
So you can breastfeed for as long as you want. And once you're done with it, then you can switch it to the other ones.
Okay, awesome.
All right.
That's awesome. We'll do that.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Is your husband a big guy?
He is.
Yeah.
Yep. He takes after his dad. He's definitely gonna be big like his dad. But
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Those little chubby babies, they're my weakness.
I
love them.
Yeah, they ease them.
Now, when did you start? The 22nd you start?
Yeah, I literally started this morning. I had another cycle right before Christmas, so it was like the same time, like 22nd. It started in December. But I've been breastfeeding. I don't breastfeed exclusively because I'm back at work, so I'll pump during the day. So it hasn't really stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, are you having menstrual cramps or not?
Not really. Not really bad this go round. I had a stomach virus the same time my cycle came on in December, so I wasn't really sure if it was endo or if it was the stomach virus.
Great.
Right, but this time it's not
remember,
that bad.
Pregnancy is the best thing that could happen to anyone with endometriosis.
Yeah.
So, plus the breastfeeding, that's
it helps, yeah. So
all
it's
right.
not
How
bad.
about the intercourse? Painful, uncomfortable?
It is painful. Before I had Clay, it wasn't painful, but it's painful now.
Okay.
So.
You had a vaginal delivery?
I had a C-section.
You had a C-section.
Mm-hmm. And I ended up having 2 infections after my C-section too.
Oh, no.
I had a staph infection and
staph infection in the skin.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's done.
Now it's done. So.
All right.
Yeah.
You said a couple of infections. That and
what's the bacterial infection? I can't think of it. People get it when you have feces. What is it?
Clostridium difficile? No.
E. coli?
E. coli.
E. coli. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So where was that infection?
On the incision.
The incision also. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to be hospitalized?
So I had a nurse that came to my house every day for about 2 months.
Did they pack it, and did you have a wound vac at all?
Yep. Well, I didn't have a wound vac. I just had to get it packed. So she would come and pack it, and yeah.
I can only imagine with a new baby and that's happening.
Yeah, it was a lot. But my parents were there, so that was helpful. And my husband was great, but it definitely wasn't ideal.
Okay. Very good.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Lie flat and keep that.
Hey guys. Okay, so left you guys kind of high and dry after my doctor's appointment because I had to run and pick up Moo at school because I didn't want him to be there after 5. But the appointment went really well. So far, I've been really good on my cycle and I haven't had any major pains. And what I mean by major pains is I haven't thrown up, I haven't had any diarrhea, I haven't had any heat sweats, I haven't had any muscle spasms, which are all my regular symptoms. My cramps have been kind of, but not really bad. I only took 2 Aleve when my cycle first came on, and I have been pumping and breastfeeding, and my doctor said that helps. So clearly breastfeeding does help. So I'm gonna keep breastfeeding as much as possible. But today I am in LA for the Blog Her conference. Really excited about that. Today is just like the opening day, so it starts around 4 o'clock today, and I'll take you guys with me and I'll show you guys around my hotel room because it's really nice. Some necessities that I had to have a refrigerator because I am still breastfeeding. Now, one thing I can tell you guys is that breastfeeding while in the airport is difficult. And what's crazy is that, you know, people are really, you know, kind of okay with the fact that, you know, if you have to breastfeed your child, you put a shawl on. But people get freaked out when you put your shawl on just to pump. So yeah, I got a couple weird looks from that, but I was like, I gotta pump it out or I'm gonna leak it out and it's gonna be a problem. But because I was traveling from Baltimore to LA and I had a layover in Dallas, that milk that I pumped on the way here, I just pumped and dumped because 1, I definitely did not have a cooler with me, and 2, it was just weird. Like I was just like I got pumped in the bathroom, pumped on the plane. It was just weird. So needless to say, when I got here, like my chest was extremely full on purpose because I knew I was gonna have to pump when I got here. So I pumped, and I have a refrigerator, which is a necessity for a room when you are a mommy. So I'm gonna show you guys. See if I can turn on some lights. How about that? Yeah, that's all I got. But yeah, now that you're a mommy, you need a refrigerator. So there's my 2 bags of milk. Clay's gonna be really happy. Speaking of Clay, this is the first time that I have been away from him. And I think that's my husband FaceTiming me because he knows I need a FaceTime. Hold on. Hey babe. So yeah, this is the first time that I am away from Moo, and I'll be away for 3 days, and I literally had a panic attack getting on the plane. It's just not the same. It's not the same from when I used to just like get up and travel. I love to travel, but with the baby, I don't want to travel. I want to stay at home. So yeah, my husband said that Clay is asleep, so I will catch him another time. Probably catch him in the AM because I have to get ready for this event. All right, guys, let's get to it.